Let's face it, it is tough to get GoHighLevel clients or agency clients in general, especially when you are just getting started. When I first started, I thought I'm going to find a bunch of businesses that are going to want this software. I'm going to crush it and be in profit before my trial's even over. But I quickly realized that it's very hard to reach out to a business and just say, I essentially want to change your entire way of doing things for $300 a month. Obviously, you want to sell the business on the entire software because that's when you're providing the most value to them and when you can charge the most. But more times than not, you're just overwhelming that business, right? A quick introduction of myself. My name is Ben. I'm 25 years old. I live in Miami, Florida. And I started a marketing agency about 6 months ago after seeing one of my buddies scale his to over $100,000 a month. So I signed up with GoHighLevel and began trying to sell the SaaS because I saw the endless videos online, I'm sure that you have too, of how you can run these to clients on autopilot for like $300 a month. And it's basically all passive income. So I began my outreach, and starting out, I gave a lot of businesses free trials, and they said, look, man, I can see the use case, but I just won't use it myself, right? I was reaching out to these blue collar businesses that work with their hands every day. They're not going to use this software by themselves. And I kind of understood that. And with about a week left of my own free trial, I got my first sale for a website for $500. And that sort of kept me in the game. Not that I was going to quit if I wasn't making money after a month, but it gave me the motivation to say, hey, if I could sell one website, I could probably sell 10 websites. After that, I began to sell websites and actually do pretty well with it. And I still do sell websites, but every dollar that I made with websites, I had to go out and get it myself. And I wasn't reaping the rewards of a monthly recurring subscription besides like a $50 a month management fee for a website, if that. And that's when I realized I need to go to a business and say, hey, if I do X for you guys, you will do Y in return. Meaning if I get you guys new business, you will pay me for this service. And it's very transactional, right? So you go further, and realistically, to get monthly recurring, you have to give them a positive return on their investment that they're putting up with you. So obviously, to get a business new customers, you can go a couple different routes, right? So you can manage their social media, you can do SMS and email outreach, you can do Facebook and Instagram ads. But all of this required a certain level of understanding that I wasn't personally at yet. So I said, well, I know how to make websites. I don't love that, but I know how to. And I stumbled upon a video about pay-per-click ads. And pay-per-click ads are essentially the sponsored links that you see at the top of Google searches, and you don't pay unless someone actually clicks on your link. And I said, okay, well, I'm already in contact with a bunch of businesses that would benefit from this. So I said, let me reach back out to these businesses, a lot of them in which I already provided a website for, and say, look, I don't know if this is going to be right for you, but let's try it and go from there. So I didn't charge them for this trial period, right? There's no upsell on my end. They paid for the ad cost, and that was it. I set up a landing page using GoHighLevel, simple, separate from their website, built a form, sends them a simple email with lead info, and settled on a budget of a couple $100 on what they were willing to spend basically to give this a try. And the first client that I did was a painter, and I set it up. And within the first week, I got that painter 4 new leads, and he lined up 2 new jobs from this. And this was kind of like the light bulb moment, right? Where the painter loved the result, I loved the result, and that was my first client with pay-per-click ads. So fast forward, I am still kind of an all-in-one agency where I outsource the website build and such, but Google Ads right now is my bread and butter, and I want to share with you guys the ins and outs because I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I'm going to make individual videos on how I set up the campaign on Google Ads, how I make the landing page using GoHighLevel, the automation, the form, and try to provide as much insight as possible so you guys can go out and do the same thing within your agency or start an agency and do the same thing as well. But the biggest takeaway is with GoHighLevel, right? I'm not just handing over a sub account to them and saying, you're on your own now. Right? And that's what a lot of these people sell when they sell the GoHighLevel dream is, you just give them a sub account, set up these automations, and it's on autopilot from there. In fact, I'm not even giving them access to their GoHighLevel account for these pay-per-click ads. But what I am doing is using GoHighLevel as a tool for Google Ads to then give these businesses results. And that's what I think people need to incorporate more with their GoHighLevel journey, is using it as a tool for your businesses, for your clients. So if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe and I will post more content. I just created a Discord community where you can hop in and ask questions. And I also connected with GoHighLevel. And even though I don't have any affiliates right now, they actually provided me a free 30-day free trial link for people who sign up. Anyone who signs up right now is going to get really good support from myself, including like one-on-one Zoom calls to help you in the process if this is something you want to start for yourself. So drop a comment down below with any questions you might have, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.